I get physical.
That's right.
Yo, where's my music? Where's my music? Welcome to Sports Life and Hip Hop. As usual, you got the usual crew. You got my man Zeke. You got the one and only Ricky Schwing. And I'm Channel 7. Once again, the incredible Sports Life and Hip Hop episode 78. Getting up there.
100.
Hey, we gotta have confetti. We gotta have the wazoos, everything, man.
Yeah, y'all.
For real. What's been up with it, man? What's the word?
You already know, man. The finals.
Playoffs.
Did you see?
What y'all think, man?
Hey, don't give me the Hollywood shit. Did you see it?
What, game 2?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's what we do.
Do we?
Well, I do. I just assumed everybody did. I mean, but I'll be up front. It was like I said, if it was this, remember I told you, I said game 2 was my test as to whether I'm going to watch the rest of the series. Because even before the game, I thought this was going to be a one-sided affair. And then after game 1, they kind of only I saw more of the Lakers like they was taking all their punches. He was throwing punches, but they were taking them, and it was just shrugging them off. But shit, game 2, I like what Spoelstra did, man, with the single coverage on Jokic, man.
Was it an adjustment or motherfuckers was hitting? Max Strus went off.
Obviously, I mean, yeah, that's shit they weren't doing in game 1, but I mean, and defensively.
Go ahead, my bad.
I was just saying defensively, the adjustment that was obvious was he obviously picked his poison. You got a triple-double machine, you're gonna get your points and rebounds, but you ain't about to make everybody else better. He only had 4 assists? 4 assists?
4, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's single coverage, you're gonna get your numbers, but you ain't about to make everybody else better. And
Jamal
Murray, it really didn't work in the first half, but the second half
and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the refs helped out a lot. I feel like the refs, there was a play where Jimmy Butler clearly stepped out of bounds. They overlooked
the baseline, yeah. I mean, under the basket.
And Gabe hit the 3. Oh, they overlooked that.
Goaltending
call. The Jamal Murray, Max Strus hit above the shoulders in the head. That's an automatic 1.
Right.
Anything above the shoulders, even if it's on accident.
It's above the shoulders.
That's above the shoulders. They didn't review
right.
it. Those 3 things.
Wait, you mean on the dunk?
Yeah, that's a flagrant.
Yeah. Right.
That's a flagrant. Even though I know Max Strus didn't mean no harm.
Right.
That's flagrant automatically. That's 2 shots in the ball.
They ain't even review.
I mean, every game. I mean, but I feel like every game you can rip the refs a new one. You know what I'm saying?
When it's the finals, you're supposed to get the best of the best, and they minimize all the mistakes. You're if you're gonna have a mistake, it's supposed to be 1 or 2. It was at least 7 plays. It was why you didn't call that, or why did you call that? And I'm not even the ref guru. He's the ref guru, and he'll point out. And I saw it, so it just wasn't fair. It was clearly. It was almost like they said, "Yo, Miami only got 2 free throw attempts. We're gonna make up for that."
I mean, I've just seen we've all seen just so many games where refs have just pulled snags and snafus and blatant and obvious overlooks and miscues. I have a hard time. At the end of the day, I think all these calls balance out. They miss some on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be misses. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they intentionally said, "Listen, we need the Heat to win to extend the series." You know what I'm saying?
I think they do.
Sometimes they do.
I think you're a conspiracy guy?
I'm not
it was true.
I'm not an overly conspiracy guy, but I am a guy that thinks we can't have a sweep. We got to make this somewhat. Dude, Denver is clearly better than them, man.
Obviously.
Bigger, better star. Dude.
Refs can definitely influence.
Refs can.
Of course.
I'm not even talking about the times where there's simple, out of bounds plays where like, oh, Bam clearly hit it out, but they'll say Joker hit it out. Like, dude, these things have first of all, they have a rippling effect.
Yeah, momentum shifts, all that.
I'm not even gonna say that. That can affect Joker in the sense of like, I can't get a call. Now he's pissed off. He's annoyed. Like, dude, I can't get a call. You know what I'm saying? That has an effect. You might get a text. Joker might get more likely get a text because he's bitching at the ref. So that it's a domino effect in all aspects. Where
he gonna bitch at the ref,
and he gonna bitch at the ref, and it's gonna set a precedent. Then the ref's gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, that's what you want. All right, all calls are gonna be favorable toward the other team. And they don't, and don't forget, refs are humans. They're definitely gonna feel some type of way.
And that's the thing. Like, I feel like refs are human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can easily see calls being called, like the lopsided calls going on for Denver in the next game.
Oh yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like, they're human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over getting mad at refs. Like, they're gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to fuck up. Like, there's not gonna be ever a game where you're like,
hey,
right,
man, the refs got that. They called that game beautifully.
Oh no, that's never gonna happen.
Zeke, take the floor. This is your forte.
When a ref, a good ref, you don't know his name. A bad ref, you know all the bad refs' names.
Right, true.
They stand out. So, but yeah, they. I don't want to say they. I mean, it's possible. It's
man,
very
speak
possible,
your piece, man. Don't hold back. Keep going.
It's very, very possible.
This dude
man.
speak like he the ref. He refs, man. Like, he analyzed
them refs that, like, even the announcers was saying it. Like, they'll see on the review, oh man, that was a bad call. They called that wrong. When the announcers call it out, because the announcers is neutral.
Who called it? Van Gundy?
Well, yeah, Van Gundy. Never
Jeff. Jeff called off.
Fuck.
Is Van Gundy neutral? Ain't he?
No.
Nah, they call out everything, man.
We also, that's a terrible call.
If I was a ref, I would.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. I was just bullshit.
I was saying Van Gundy's neutral as far as he don't care who calls it or what team it benefits.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's neutral. He don't care.
But he don't care about shitting on the refs.
No. Oh, right. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
As in Mike Breen, he might be like, they'll call out on Jimmy and it's clearly out on Denver. And they looking at the replay. Mike Breen would be like, man, that's a tough one. Mike Breen, he ain't gonna go either way.
But Mike Breen, do you think that the dynamics of a commentary, the Mike Breens of the world, they're paid to be neutral. They're not an expert. Yeah,
he's not gonna step over either side.
They're paid to do the play-by-play. A Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, or let's say Jalen Rose, or back in the day, Chris Webber, they can speak on it, on whatever, because they played the game, they've been a part of it. So they can speak on it as far as, you know what I'm saying, as far as unbiasedness, because they've been a part of it. Mike Breen speak on the game.
I mean, that's his role. Like, that's his role. You got commentators.
His role is to commentate. His role. Think about what his definition. He's a color commentator.
Right. So he's supposed to speak on the game.
He's supposed to. He's not really supposed to have an opinion, left or right.
No. Color commentator means like they do speak their role.
Yeah, I'm sorry, they do. He's just
he's play-by-play.
Play-by-play. Sorry, play-by-play.
Like play-by-play, like Kevin Harlan.
Yeah,
right.
Man, I love what the Wolves did.
They're just there to get you excited.
Right.
You're not going to hear Kevin Harlan say, I love what the Knicks did right there. No, he's not.
Exactly. Right.
He's just
thunderous dunk. He's calling the game only.
Calling the game. He's calling exactly how he sees it. A guy like Reggie Miller, Grant Hills, they're the color commentator. Where they say that's why they get former players, because they've been a part in those situations.
So that's why Reggie Miller
coaches.
That ain't no flagrant foul.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Where Mike Breen or Bob Costas or Jim or Marv Albert, they're not going to say that's a bad call. They never say that. You never hear Mike Breen say that's a terrible call, unless unless you're doing, you know, Stacey King and what's his name? That's at home. So
right, that's local.
That's
right. It's local. Right.
Yeah, at home.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the box score. I mean, Miami only got one more foul. 22-21.
Denver role players ain't show up. That's the main thing. Joker had 40. He don't want to get 40.
And Malone shitted on his team. He said they ain't bring the energy.
Right.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Think they got a little big headed.
I think they were too cocky.
Yeah.
I like the strategy myself. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Let Joker get his, but they ain't let the role players help. But the role player help comes from Jokic. That all stems from Jokic. You know, that's what makes him great.
Honestly, Joe, the fact
his vision.
You knew to do that beforehand, but because
you said what?
You know to do that beforehand, but because it's Heat culture, it's going to be magnified. We all know
they didn't do that in game one.
No. I'm saying I'm accrediting you. I'm saying we all know that. For Spo to actually point it out and do it, it's like duh. Like
right. That's an obvious adjustment.
Yeah, that's an obvious adjustment, but they're gonna make it big because it's Heat culture and Zeke likes this. He wants.
So they've exposed the Nuggets.
Dude,
and then
tell you to say Joker.
So Miami gonna win the next 3. No. Wow, all they gotta do is make Joker a shooter. Like I
just told you, they got a lot of foul. The rest swallowed the whistle or went Miami's way.
Hey, but I just told you, I'm looking at 21-22. They got one more foul.
Yeah, but you gotta think who's the more aggressive. Who's the bigger superstar between the two teams? Joker, right?
Joker, of course. Yeah.
He's gonna get. He guaranteed should get at least 8 foul shots or 6 foul shots a game.
I thought Love fouled him a few times.
Yeah, like he should guarantee. Like Jimmy is the star, but Joker is the bigger star. So, like, for you to say, what you say, Denver got one more than them?
Miami got one more foul.
Yeah, like Zeke said, the role players sucked, and the refs didn't give anything to Denver.
They only
and when I talk about refs, it doesn't necessarily mean foul calls. Once again, it doesn't mean foul calls. It could be, that clearly was a flagrant on Jamal Murray. That is like no question. And another thing that we haven't brought up today is after all that, they still could have tied the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want to call a timeout for whatever reason.
You didn't agree with that?
No, call it a timeout.
I'm a fan of not letting the defense set in that situation. I've always been.
I'm not a fan of it.
I'm a fan of it on my fault. Go ahead.
No, speak on it. Go ahead.
I said I'm only a fan on it off a miss. You know what I'm saying? On an inbound, you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and call timeout because the defense kind of getting a little chance to set anyway. So go ahead and get a play organized and run a nice inbound, get a good shot. But off a miss, the defense is usually kind of scrambling. You can catch someone off out of places, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Malone was telling them to go. I seen that on the sideline.
He actually told him.
Yeah, he
could have called time. Yeah.
Go ahead. What your thoughts?
I was in the midst of the action. I was saying call timeout.
Mm-hmm.
But Murray still got a decent shot, so I mean, I guess it's not terrible. But
I can't remember. Did they switch to get Jimmy on him? Or was that just how it happened?
Is it on me yet?
On you?
No, I'm saying I'm like my opinion on why I think.
Speak, bro. You.
Oh,
mother.
I think he did. I think he should have called timeout.
Okay.
But he still got a good shot, so I mean.
Nah, I ain't straddling the fence, Paul.
If he didn't get a shot off at all, be like, see, that's why you call timeout.
That's why you can't straddle the fence. If you think
my first thought would be timeout.
If you get a timeout, you have a
wait, one question before you go. Murray can't call timeout?
He can,
but Malone urged him. He said, keep going. So if this LeBron, there's very few players that can do this. If this LeBron, he could wave him off and say, fuck it, I'm going to do it on my own. Murray is
wave it off if he's saying call timeout.
Right. He can say, fuck that, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? A lot, like, it's very, when I say very few, It's
like when he got down court,
three motherfuckers that can do it on this earth.
And Jimmy stripped him, and he had to go back and get the ball.
He should have called timeout.
Right, he could have called it then himself.
I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, who's a genius on the court, if he feels, no matter what the coach says,
right,
if it's on him how he feels, he's going to dictate how it should go. So if he feels like he's going to call a timeout, Chris Paul is going to call a timeout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the reason you call a timeout in that session, in that play, is one, even if they stop you, you got a counter play. So in a timeout, you got a counter. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you might have
of course.
Even if you don't, even if they say, yo, 3 points protected, yada yada, you go for the easy two. Get the easy. You got one more timeout left. So you can play the foul game. That's why you called a timeout.
How much time was left?
It was like 27 seconds left.
No, it was 10 seconds left.
Even if it's 10 seconds, you can still get a quick.
You're talking about they call it right when they get the rebound.
When they get the rebound, how much time was left? Like 12? It
was like 12. You know what I'm saying? He got it at half. It was about 9.
No, okay.
He
fine.
waited till the last second to
if
shoot,
you get the ball, you getting it at half anyway. You're not getting it at
right. But my theory is, all right, off a made shot, the defense gets back and they're set. Call timeout. Let's run something. Let's get a good shot. Counters everything. But if you off a rebound, there's a chance, and you got a good enough player like Jamal Murray that can get his own shot efficiently. I'm willing to ride with my star player, especially if that's in his skill set. That's when it's time to get down. All the fancy dribbling, you can catch your defense off guard and get a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Without the defense being able to set up for him.
If I got one timeout, I'm with you. I got 2 timeouts. Hell,
with 12 seconds.
Hold on, 2 timeouts, fam. I could scan the defense, call another one, and still get a better shot.
True.
Like, I got 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Yo, we get at half. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Whoop. I don't like what the defense I'm setting. Defense they got. I'm calling another timeout to get even a better shot. And when you get the rebound and you go like that, and I'm not saying that like he couldn't get a better shot, but like I said, it gives you more options. When you call, you get more. Like I said, you can even go for the easy two. You didn't have to go for the tie. You could have did the free throw game. You could have got the easy two. Boom. All right. As soon as y'all get the rebound, as soon as y'all get the inbound, we fouling. We got another timeout to win the game. You could have prolonged the game.
True.
It's kind of arrogant to me, in my opinion, to just say, all right, Murray, just go to work. I mean, I know that I know you're over this segment, Joe, and this.
No, I'm just saying it's different styles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't knocking you.
This is the meat and potatoes. Like I watch game film, but like you don't.
That's why I'm saying what I say. I watch. How many situations have we seen this? This is no different than than Mike stripping Malone on the baseline. You know what I'm saying? They could have called a time. I can't remember if they had a timeout or not, but I think that was an excellent move, and you know what I'm saying, and just you know what I'm saying, playing through it.
Jordan waved it off too.
It was about 11 seconds left.
Oh, that's more than enough time. You can play the free throw game from then on. Get the easy two. Get the easy two.
It was a pick, and Jimmy switched over.
And you don't think you could have got an and one with 11 seconds? Hell yeah. You drive to the hole and one, boom. Even if you don't get the and one, let's say I got 6-7 seconds left, 5-6 seconds left. I'm playing, hit 2 free throws, boom, foul, boom. We still got one more timeout in our pocket to win the game.
I mean, I can't argue against you with taking a timeout, but I mean, I'm saying for me, I'm more of a gutsy player. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be more of a gutsy coach in that. I'm like, depending on my personnel, like I trust Jamal Murray in his ability, his skill set, and ability to get a shot, a quality shot at that, in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Perk and JJ was saying
he off a rebound.
They said what?
They said they was cool with the no timeout too.
Hold on, real quick. Keep going, y'all. I gotta get my charger real quick.
JJ was saying, what did he say? If you call a timeout, that gives them time to
set the defense.
No. Like when you inbound the ball, they can because they might go for the foul, so you don't get the 3.
That's fine.
He said he thinks when Jimmy stripped him, he think he was trying to foul him.
That's fine. If you foul me, I'm cool. You don't have one timeout. You have two.
Yeah, I know he had two.
You got two in the pocket. So even if he stripped them and you're trying to do the foul game, all right, do the foul game. We can do the foul game. I got one timeout to go back to half court. And I'm gonna get a good shot with 3 seconds, 2 seconds left. That's what I always say. And at that point, you know what I'm saying? You try to, you know what I'm saying, get a good shot. And you can get a good shot with 3 seconds.
Hey, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we still hear you.
Okay.
I was screaming. Like, damn, this nigga ain't called timeout.
Joker didn't look angry after the game.
Is Joker ever angry?
Yeah.
I mean, how could you be angry though? I mean, obviously you don't want to lose, but shit, you got a nice look. You know what I'm saying? You lost by 3. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a half court heave because he got.
Right.
He lost.
I mean, Denver has zero reason to feel rattled by that loss. You know what I'm
saying? True. They just got to play better. When they role players was trash, and they still almost went to OT.
It was their role players were trash, and Miami's role players went crazy. It was almost a perfect storm. Fucking Duncan Robinson was 10 for what do you have? 10 in the fourth.
Yeah, mostly off the dribble, which he never does.
Dribble, right? Like holy shit.
I think he had 10 points in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Caleb Martin came up 0 again.
Now he had a 3 at the end, a big 3.
Caleb Martin.
Yeah. I think that might be his only points, though. But yeah, he ain't doing what he was doing last series.
That's why you're not a superstar.
Caleb Martin?
That's why you're not. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's a superstar.
I'm still getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting in these arguments, man, with and I'm not even people like pretty much I feel are pretty fairly reputable with their basketball acumen. You know what I'm saying? Cats that I don't respect. I don't expect much anyway.
You respect your basketball? There's very few people I respect.
I mean, I'm saying the few of the ones that I do down here anyway. Like I'm still learning niggas, you know what I'm saying? You're an ESPN guy. You're an ESPN repeater. You know what I'm saying?
Put your headphones on, bro.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. It sounded a little distorted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to take my jack out so I could charge my phone.
Check your body. Check.
No,
I get it. At first it was a little.
Oh. Okay. I'm still having this debate that Jimmy Butler is not a superstar. He's a star.
There was a random debate on the bus here too.
he's a star. He's not a superstar though. He works way too hard.
After game 1, man, I told y'all Jimmy wasn't no star.
He's a star.
You know, I told y'all Jimmy wasn't no superstar.
You do know what? In order to be a superstar, you have to have let me do the Channel 7. Unbelievable talent that makes you a superstar. Like Giannis, freaking shit. You have to be unbelievable.
I mean, I use Jason Tatum all the time as the prime example in this argument. Like
of a superstar.
Tatum, he has the super. If you could switch, he has the superstar talent, but no heart. If Jason, like the buckets he gets are purely off his talent. Like you can tell.
Yeah.
He has a quick twitch. He gets a bucket. Some of his layups are
He's long.
Everything Jimmy does
is hard. He's like, let me get a body. I want pause. Let me feel a body.
The pump fakes.
Yeah.
Van Gundy was talking about that. The fact that he jumps off 2 feet all the time makes it harder too. Because he goes 2 feet, then he got if he would just go off stride, he could get easier shots.
Everything Jimmy does is hard.
He always goes off 2 feet.
Dude, I've been saying his 20 points is hard. It ain't like, you know how Joker easily got 41 without breaking us. No, game 1 he got
Jimmy is scoring effortless.
Dude, you never hear Jimmy scoring effortlessly.
Hey, Rick and Zeke. Look, let me ask you this same team, and I by no means am putting these two in the same category. But as far as working hard for your buckets and paying for your buckets, who works harder, him or D Wade? Who's on the ground more?
No, Jimmy.
D Wade was on the ground. I mean, D
Wade was a little bit more active. It was a little bit more intelligent.
Yeah. And he was all better too. I mean, I'm just saying.
He was better, but Jimmy is like D Wade has supreme athleticism.
Jimmy
does not have supreme. It's like, oh, dude, it's like watching paint.
I think D Wade made the game look easy more often too.
He did
more often than Jimmy.
Dude, and D Wade is shorter.
Oh, and
D Wade is shorter, and he did all that.
I've never seen more rebound putbacks, and like long rebound out of anybody other than Jimmy Butler. Like
you like this? I'm sorry, Joe. You love this. You love heat culture.
No,
this is the crazy part. Heat culture. Oh, Udonis, look at him. He's on the sideline.
I'm doing that.
You can only get certain guys in heat culture. Look,
Pat Riley turned off the heat. He turned off the air.
Oh my God!
You guys don't deserve air conditioning.
Joe, is DeMarcus Cousins a Miami Heat guy to you? DeMarcus Cousins.
What you say?
The Heat.
I can't wait.
No, DeMarcus Cousins does not remind me.
Why not?
You said, does he strike me as a Miami Heat guy?
Right.
No, he doesn't.
Why not? Because he doesn't have heat culture, right?
No, he doesn't.
Man, look at Cody. He's guarding Joker so hard. Oh my God! Like, he's got 2 ankle braces. Oh, look at these guys practice with no AC. Oh, heat culture.
Hey, he might have got us there though, Doug. Like Zeke, you might have got us there though, man. Like, I guess if someone like DeMarcus, who has a kind of a lazy reputation, or not maximizing.
I asked him this, though. He can't take credit for this. I asked this.
But I gave you the answer.
I knew the answer.
He doesn't have heat culture.
I knew the answer, but I still
gave it. You go to Pat Riley, like, yo, we can sign DeMarcus. Pat Riley, like, man, hell no. Pat
I guess that's heat culture then.
Yeah. Guys can play there.
Oh my God.
He probably wouldn't even want to play there, Boogie.
I wouldn't want to play there.
You wouldn't want to play for a winning organization?
No, they're not a winning organization. Spurs are better. Bulls got more championships. Spurs got more titles. Lakers, Celtics.
Oh, well, yeah, if you're talking
but they don't have culture like the heat culture. You know, heat culture is above everything.
It's a phrase.
Even though you get to the second round,
don't get mad that they coined the phrase, man.
Hey, I would love to play for him. If I could come in as a second-round pick and he can make me a annual playoff.
No, that's what. No, it's in you because if you.
But heat culture pulls it out of you.
No,
heat culture digs in and pulls it. It makes you find out what you thought you never had.
Gabe Vincent be this good if he was on the Bulls.
Joe, I promise you, this is one of the top 3 things I hate about NBA basketball. It's heat culture. That's why I love when talented teams just smack them across the face. Like, shut up with the heat culture. Like,
when they get exposed,
how was it heat culture when you got LeBron, D Wade, and Bosh? That's not heat culture.
Well, they lost 2.
Huh?
No. Heat culture is LeBron going to Pat Riley like, yo, fire Spo. We tired of that nigga. And Pat Riley saying, nah, get the fuck out of here. He's my guy, and I'm riding with him. That's
right. Even LeBron isn't above LeBron. I remember that narrative. I remember
LeBron. That's heat culture.
Even LeBron is above heat culture.
Here.
Like I would G for it. Like if people respected the Spurs, because the Spurs got a culture. No one talks about the Spurs. It's always like Dick Rodden, Giannis. Zeke be like, yo, Udonis. Oh, he's such a locker room guy, Rick. Like,
he is a locker room guy.
He does so much for the team.
He's a glue guy.
Right. And we've had this conversation about the glue guy. And like, dude, he's a glue guy, Rick.
You look up glue guy in the dictionary.
Dude, Udonis is definitely there, dog. Dog, you could Google this shit. You could Google glue.
I really hate it. Like when we get to talk to like some like NBA cats, I'm really going to tell them I hate Heat culture. Like, and I'm going to tell them why. Like, and they're gonna be like, "How dare you?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yo, y'all don't big up Golden State culture. Y'all don't big up Spurs culture.
Not a phrase,
dude. Y'all don't big up the Spurs is a culture. The Celtics is a culture."
Right. Yeah.
But no one wants to big up that. Y'all want to ride dick on Udonis.
I would love to ask Duncan Robinson to it. I would love to ask Duncan Robinson how Udonis Haslem helped him his career. Like, so I just give me a few things that how he's helped
probably helped him all life.
Now, I want because we're on record, we're on camera. I will say that Spoelstra is one of the best coaches ever. I don't want to knock that at all.
Got it from the foot.
I agree.
I agree. Spoelstra, like Zeke, you troll me, whatever. I'm never going to knock Spoelstra.
He got it from the mud for real.
Yeah, like he
started in the film room or something, right?
Yeah.
And the foresight of Pat Riley, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like poetic because that's how the way he got discovered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Well, ain't got to worry about his job.
Pat Riley wasn't in the video.
Well, he wasn't an acclaimed player, but coaching wise, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, toiling around in the film room, you know what I'm saying, with the reel-to-reels and shit.
Don't forget Jerry West just like Pat Riley. They bumped heads early.
Right. And how do you become etched in Lakers lore when Jerry Buss doesn't like you? Like,
Jerry West didn't like him.
Oh yeah, West, right. Jerry West doesn't.
Jerry West didn't like Pat Riley. Zoe is about to be the next Pat Riley though. Yeah. Zoe.
Oh yeah.
He getting groomed.
Mm-hmm.
Right hand. Zoe is about to be Pat Riley for real.
Deservedly so to me.
Yeah. No arguments there.
Same demeanor. Seem like. With no nonsense, hard hat lunch pail guys.
I don't think he's as hard nosed as Pat though.
No, he ain't hard nosed as Pat. Dude, Pat Riley, he said no to LeBron. Like he said no to LeBron.
I'm sure that's not the only time.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of gangster.
It's part of the reason he left, remember?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Part of the reason he left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cleveland, this is for you. Are you segue? Are you interested in seeing his movie, Shooting Stars?
Huh?
I'm interested. I'm interested, but I'm just scared because it could be really bad.
Wait. You don't know about LeBron movie? Shooting Stars. Joe, you heard of it, right?
Yeah, I've seen the commercial a couple of times.
It's a real movie?
Yeah, it's about his high school shit. It's real on Peacock.
I mean, like, was LeBron involved in it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like, he's not acting, but he had his hand.
Like Giannis movie?
Yeah.
God. So it's just
that can go.
This is high school career and like his rise to stardom.
Just in high school. They ain't going to NBA.
No, it's in high school.
That's probably going to be whack.
Yeah, it can go really bad, man. It got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Joe, who's playing? You know who's playing LeBron? I don't know.
What'd you say?
Who's playing LeBron? I don't know.
I don't know. He looked like a real hooper though. Like he really hooped.
Oh, Wood Harris. Maybe I will check it out.
Yeah, that's your uncle. And that takes away from his season.
Oh, okay.
That's easy
answer. Wood Harris, coach.
Yeah. You definitely could have been in this movie.
Marquise Mookie Cook is LeBron. Never heard of him.
Yeah, it's all about his high school years, which are pretty memorable. I remember Joe, who's a guy that has scouted high schoolers throughout all our friendship. He was like, "Yo, this LeBron dude is the real deal." Not that Joe's very validation, but Joe was definitely like, yo, LeBron. Yo,
remember
this nigga LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, like we saw Kobe, KG, but Cass wasn't getting this type of hype. You know what I'm saying? High school Cass, when this was a whole nother level.
Yeah,
I was still reading. We still reading the newspaper at this point. Remember, like in the '90s, or like late '90s. This is when I was looking about
early 2000s. This early 2000s. Remember, LeBron was around. Remember the whole Sports Illustrated? That's like 2001 ish.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Yeah, and like he did shit.
Yeah,
So that seemed like a century ago. I mean, kind of is.
I only knew about LeBron because I was following Omar Cook, and then and at the ABCD camp,
man,
he legendarily cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much ended his career. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Carmelo. Ooh, I remember I used to hear about Carmelo. I used to hear about Shaheen Holloway. He was in that.
Ooh, that whole class.
Man, well, Shaheen Holloway was in the LeBron class, but I think he was a little bit before. I think who else was in that class? Cook, Melo. Melo was around that time. Dude, I'm missing some names, man. If I start looking at shit, CP3 was after him. Man, who was in LeBron? 03. Stoudemire. Well, I heard about Stoudemire, like in 01, 02. It was like, dude, Stoudemire, that dude, freakish.
I'm looking at the top 100 recruiting when LeBron came out. Ooh. Look at who's number 2 and 3.
Who?
Number 2 is Luau.
Luau Deng?
Luau Deng, bro. This is ESPN. This is ESPN's rankings.
Who's number 3?
Charlie Villanueva, bro.
Yeah.
That's Zeke's boy. What? Charlie Villanueva.
Dude, this is ESPN's top 100. LeBron's number 1.
Charlie was cold in high school.
Yeah, he was nice in high school.
He was cold.
I'll give you the top 10 real quick. Number 4, Travis Outlaw.
He made the league, went straight to the league. A second round pick. No, late first rounder. Either late first round or second round pick. Portland Trailblazers. Go ahead.
You don't know where he went to college?
He didn't go to college. What?
Number 5, Ndudai Ebe.
He went to UNC.
Arizona.
Ebe?
Ndudai Ebe. Ndudi. That's an African I is E, so Ndudi Ebe.
Oh, he
say verbal, so maybe he didn't go there.
Yeah, he went to UNC. He ended up going to UNC. Mustafa Shakur with Kendrick Perkins. Yep.
Kendrick Perkins. He was
old in high school.
Brandon Bass. Remember Brandon Bass?
Yeah, it was Celtics. Nice. Shannon Brown, Nick's boy. Dave Paget. He went to Kentucky.
Damn. Leon Poe.
Ooh, hey, this list kind of cold, dude. It's got a lot of rope. All these dudes went to the league.
Terrence Roberts.
Ronnie Brewer.
Who?
Ronnie Brewer.
Arkansas. Cool out. Gary Forbes went to Denver. He's still in the league. No, that's Gary
Spurs
Harris.
Culture.
Gary Forbes.
Aaron Brooks.
Leon Poe, Celtics legend.
Trevor Ariza, Aaron Brooks.
Prince Humphreys.
Major Wingate, never heard of.
No, that's crazy.
Trevor Ariza was in this class? He ain't been in the league in like 8 years.
No, Paul Millsap was in this class.
I'm thinking of Brandon Jennings.
You heard me? Paul Millsap is in this.
Paul Millsap in this? Oh, I'm looking at it. Yeah. Chris Paul was in this class. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Damn, 52.
CJ Anderson, you know him.
Marcus Williams,
he flamed out.
Lorenzo Wade, family.
I don't know who that is. He played for Denver. Lenza Kaliza.
Yeah. Quincy Doobie, I remember him just because of his name.
Darrell Wright went straight to the league.
Cartier Martin, I remember dude.
Yeah, I remember Cartier. Dude, we in the 70s. Paul Millsap was 80.
Corey Gibbs, wonder if he related to Freddie.
Jeez. I'm tripping off Brandon Bass, number 10.
Brandon, and he was a role, my nigga. Brandon Bass
He was undersized.
He was a role player.
Yeah.
Right. He was wasn't he like an undersized center, right? A power forward, right?
Yeah, he never averaged 20 points. Never averaged 18 points.
I remember.
He had a nice
that goes to show you.
Man. Yeah, look that shit up, Z. Damn. All right, I got my chub off of basketball.
What's next on the docket?
You pick it. Pause.
I don't got my phone. If I go to the list, I'll leave the room.
You said you had a random question and stuff we did as kids that.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I know you like, you know what I'm saying, you growing your hair out and you over here talking about colonics and shit. For a young audience, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is something
I like booty.
Oh,
oh yikes.
Yeah, hey, you wild, son.
Yo, you bugging, B.
Yo, you mad wild, son. Yo, I wanted to pose y'all. What is something that we did as kids? Yeah, he wild. That's not me, Joe. Not me. What's something as kids that we did that like today's generation wouldn't understand? Like, dang, y'all did that, or like, yo, like y'all had to wait for that.
Oh, I was about to say something they'd be impressed by.
Nah,
or just
they
something
not
in general.
impressed by nothing.
Right.
They ain't impressed by none of the shit we went through. I'll kick it off. Like,
yeah, kick it off.
Yo, what up? What up, Payday? Like,
yo,
Payday, what up, bro?
Like, gee, like, think Joe and Joe, like, both of y'all definitely resonate with it. Like, fam, when we play video games, you had to put that shit on channel 3.
Right.
Like, you had to click it on. Like, we didn't have remotes. Like, you literally had to get up and like just click it on channel 3 and just play the video game.
Like, RF switch.
Snowy shit, yeah.
On the real.
You can't even get static on your TV now.
Yeah, when we saw static, it wasn't bad. It was
right.
Like, oh, we about to play that game, though. About to fire up that
you on the right
Live. NBA Live.
If that shit don't work, hey, it's on channel 3 or 4.
Right.
You hoping it's on, you know what I'm saying? You be hoping it's on channel 4, so 3, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's it.
Dude, yo, tell me, like, when you went to Blockbuster and you rented a video game, like, gee. First of all, Blockbuster itself, like, kids would never know, like, about Blockbuster.
Right.
Like, alone.
Dude, to go up to Blockbuster with your mom or dad, dude, like,
how fun was that?
Made my day. Made my week.
Blockbuster, you get video games and you get a movie. What? Joe voice.
For real. Man,
dude, I smell Blockbuster right now. My nose is talking about it. Like,
the Blockbuster closest to me is Advanced Auto Parts now.
Man, yo.
Yeah. What about
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
I mean, like little shit, little basic shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like Blockbuster, just the concept of it alone, like kids, like you want to rent something, just click that shit on TV. What you mean go to a store, go to a facility? You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
gotta bring it back.
right. Yeah. What's this physical disc? What's this tape? Like, you know, what about?
It used to be like you could only have it for like 2-3 days, and I think later on they extended you could have it like a week.
Right. Then they had special 10-day rentals and shit.
Joe, yeah. I know you did some shiesty shit. I know Joe got a shiesty
bro.
Story.
I got a story for you. Why? All right, so this I gotta say this is probably like 95, 98. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like peeking into adulthood. You know what I'm saying? I got my own Blockbuster card. You know what I'm saying? Why I rent a movie, dog? And I don't know what I was thinking. By mistake, I put a flick in it and returned it. So I go back up there on 95th. It was a VHS, dog. And I remember it was a blue tape, and it was a big butt Brazilians. Because they had Blockbuster on the east side of Stony, and they had Hollywood Video on the west side of Stony. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't remember which one I returned it to because I went back. I wanted my tape. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give me my shit back. And I know they found it because I was like, hey, whatever movie I rented, I was like, I returned the wrong movie. I was looking, and dude was like, like he was looking at my tape. Nigga wouldn't give me my shit back, man. He took my shit, man. Funny story, man.
No.
But that was it. He said they couldn't find it, and I left.
Anything kids want.
Since we on the topic of Blockbuster, actually buying blank VHS tapes to record shit off TV.
Yeah, that was me.
Hey, set my tape to record. I gotta record.
Right.
I used to record a basketball thing.
The original DVD.
The Vince Carter dunk contest. Yeah. I think I still got that on tape somewhere. I think I kept that tape.
Mm-hmm.
No, tell me y'all didn't buy VHS, record the game, and then like try to repeat the moves. I used to rewind it. I used to try I used to like just mimic the moves. I mean, nowadays kids got YouTube.
But shout out my nigga Adam, man. That nigga used to have like, I came over to this nigga crib. He had stacks and stacks of Allen Iverson tapes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like AI against the Bucks, random AI against I don't know, fucking New Jersey, huh?
I wasn't recording random games.
He was just random TNT on Thursday games, man. Like for real, when it was just Kenny and Charles.
Probably upload this shit on YouTube and make a decent following.
Probably could, man. Yeah. But to your point though, that kids don't know shit about that.
Dude, we used to work hard to like mimic these moves.
Right. We thought that was the technology. We thought we was in a technological era. Like, oh, this shit we can record. I ain't gotta sit there and watch it right now. Be commercials and everything on that recording.
Yo, my kids don't understand my parents having a house phone.
Real talk.
My mom, she got the phone on the wall that looked like it looks like an older phone. It's a new phone.
Right.
Does it have the?
She got
rotary.
One. It's not plugged up. They got one up in the attic.
That shit hurt my finger.
It kind of.
Hell yeah, yep. They used to get caught in your finger. Used to get like kids. Our fingers was little, so they get caught in the thing.
Yeah. You turn it. I think she still got it. I mean, like when the phone rings at my parents, they're like, "What is that?"
Hey. I know y'all did this shit.
I know. I know what you about to say. It's about the phone.
Yeah, I already know y'all.
I know what you about. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nah.
Huh?
Phone bill on the freak nasty.
That might be before my time.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, wait. You said like calling them lines
on the sex lines and all that shit.
Nah, I was too scared they was gonna see the bill. I thought about it. Don't get me wrong. Them late night commercials, hell yeah. But I was too worried they was gonna see the bill though.
I'm surprised
you did it?
For movies, every once in a while.
Yeah.
I think I did it once.
And you got away with it?
Yeah.
I didn't do it a lot. I think I might did it 2 or 3 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was too nervous.
I think my dad might have been taking the rap.
he beating her with a stick.
What is this? Because I don't think I ever got who ordered this? I don't think I ever got one. Whole time. Or my dad, no, I did it.
So y'all
whole time. Y'all
didn't call Cleopatra?
No, I.
Y'all didn't
Cleo?
Like Miss Cleo. Y'all didn't call her just to like see what it was?
You did?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm like, I just want to see what
you didn't get in trouble? Oh wow, that shit was a scam. A scam.
Miss Cleo.
I used to call the box.
Yeah, we all did.
Oh, I ain't had a box in my area.
You had a box?
Everybody had the box.
How old are you, dog? 37, right?
You ain't gotta do all that. But yo, what?
No, the box wasn't in every house. That was in certain areas.
The box was where you was living. I know that because my grandma don't live too far from me.
You talking about the way pay for the music videos, right?
99 cents.
No, that wasn't everywhere. My guy had it in the city. I see it at his crib. It wasn't that much.
But it was around when you was a kid.
It was around.
I'm about to say.
You know, hey, I'm off subject. You know what video got me off on the box?
Whoa.
Oh, hey, this ain't no pause. Like I was a kid.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
Hey, real talk. Adina Howard.
Oh man. Woo!
Adina Howard, baby. Woo.
Man. Almost. Yikes.
I was like Adina Howard, fucking
great
fine.
video.
Great.
Yo, Adina Howard, put him on the glass.
Hey, tag her in this shit, Adina Howard. We love you, yo.
Man.
Does this make you feel different?
What?
Jamie Foxx wrote that song.
He did?
I don't.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a hell of a tidbit.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a tidbit.
I just found that out recently. You know,
that's crazy.
It's health issues, so people kind of reminiscing on this career.
Hey, I don't get who wrote it. The person that was rhyming and singing, which was Adina Howard.
All right.
Hey, whew.
Adina, that.
She made
put him on the glass.
Sweaty under the
Shit, I wasn't sweaty. Everything came off immediately.
Man, Adina Howard did
Joe, why you got your room door locked?
Man, Adina Howard did it. Adina Howard did it.
She was, man, that was a moment when that video came out.
Dude,
like, yo, who is this?
I remember on the real shit. I asked my mom, so I'm like, if you come out with a single, you come out with decent. That's Adina Howard.
Yeah,
her forehead like popping out. Shit.
Hell, if you're looking at, you know what I'm saying, things that we used to do, just simple shit like going to a record store.
Yeah, Adina Howard still look good. Yo.
Kids, they go to the record stores back in the day.
Man, one second, Joe.
She still look decent.
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah, she still look good, Joe. Look her up, Adina Howard.
Let's check it out.
She probably like 60.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
she probably like 50, late 50s. Can she tour? Can she? No. Yeah, she can. And Montel can do.
I mean, that's a hit record.
That is a hit. Man,
I mean,
Montel record.
I didn't say.
But I'm saying, but she could tour those old school tours with like SWV and.
Oh yeah.
She could be an opener for SWV.
Because they still touring.
Yeah, she can open for SWV. Yes.
Yeah.
And what's that? What's the Escape?
Yeah, she can open up for Mary J. Blige.
No, Mary doing stadiums.
Adina Howard can't open up. Like, yo, the crowd ain't here. Adina Howard, yeah. So I'm gonna be your friend. She can't.
I feel she's more in that SWV Escape.
She could join Essence Fest, R&B.
Moke and Steph. She could do. Remember Moke and Steph?
Yeah.
You know,
she could do. What was the dark skin? It's a groove time.
Oh yeah. Johnny.
She in with them, right?
Yeah.
It's a groove time. She can open up for Mary J. Blige, man.
Oh, she only 49.
Damn. I mean, anybody could open up for me, but I'm just saying, like,
everybody can't open up for Mary J. Blige, man.
I'm saying it's gonna be like 3 people there. Where they will be at the end of a set, they'll be just filing in.
That's why I say Adina Howard's perfect. Can my go ahead. My bad, Joe. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I ain't just serious. Go ahead.
How much? And I always ask Zeke this. How much can Adina Howard get? Like, how much can you book her for?
What?
She probably got paid. She probably pay you.
No.
She probably pay you a couple hundred.
What am I booking her for?
Let me direct it.
What am I booking her for?
Yo, I got some at Touch of the Pad. I got some at Touch of the Pad. I want Adina Howard to come in. No disrespect to Touch of the Pad. I want Adina Howard to come in. How much can I get Adina Howard for? I call a manager.
How long is the set?
Hey, it's about 5 songs. How much can I get Adina Howard for?
What's that about? She gonna be on stage? What, about an hour?
You need Adina Howard on for 45 minutes. She opening. Yo. Channel 7, you don't need Adina Howard to fucking close the set, okay? Let's get one.
Oh, no, she ain't closing shit.
She opening it, right?
She's opening, right?
Right. So
yeah.
how much can I pay Adina Howard to open the set? If I got give me some names that's closing the set. Who would be in that genre? SWV, Joe pointed out. Who else?
SWV.
Escape.
Escape, I think costs a pretty penny.
Yeah.
I mean, they're touring together right now.
Could Adina Howard do In Vogue? Like, could In Vogue close it out, but then you open up with Adina Howard?
I mean, she can't be the only opening act. You can't.
No, of course not. I'm not. Like, she can't. You know what? When I say opening act, she can't be the main course opening act.
Can she be right before?
That's what I'm saying. The main.
Nah, she got to be first.
A bunch of unknowns. Adina Howard, then the main course.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going Adina Howard first. If I'm a promoter, I'm putting Adina Howard first because she does have a following, but at the same time,
I'm out. We're not dissing Adina Howard. I don't want no diss. I love Adina Howard. This is not a shot at you at all. Go ahead, Channel 7.
I'm putting Adina Howard first. How many acts we got?
You tell me.
2. Let's go 2. I'm going Adina Howard first. I'm going SWV. I'm going Escape, and then I'm going SWV. By the time Adina Howard, she finishes her 35 minute set, people should be filed in for ready. That's a primer for Escape.
So you compare
like
$5,000, Touch of the Past.
That's a good price.
I don't think she demanded 10.
Ooh. $5,000.
No.
I can see Adina Howard for 5.
Yeah.
She can open up like one of y'all said she can do Essence Fest.
Yeah, she can do something.
Yeah.
More. She probably get more for that.
You paying Adina Howard $7,500 at Essence Fest?
I mean, I'm saying Touch of the Past ain't got boatloads of money. I'm saying Essence Fest probably got a bigger bag to give her a bigger cut.
But if you at Essence Fest, yeah, that's a MJB closing.
Yeah.
That's Groove Theory can't close.
No.
Ashanti could close.
She had a performance at the Canyon, which she says is not happening.
So Adina Howard is touring.
Yeah.
She's still doing numbers.
She had another hit, right?
Oh, they moved the show somewhere else. So yeah, she's still performing.
She's still performing, Joe.
She got a couple hits.
Thank you for this. I almost bought tickets.
Hey, remember T-shirt and my panties on? Hey, that shit was hard. It made me hard.
Actually, I think Jamie Foxx wrote that one. T-shirt.
Yeah.
I could definitely hear that.
Yeah,
T-shirt.
Yeah, I could definitely hear it.
I don't think it was Freak Like, but I think it was T-shirt and pants.
I think Jamie did that one.
Yeah,
that's.
I think that was late. That was later on, right when his little career started. When he first started, when he had his album, what was it called?
Dude, because that sound like dude, that sound like a song he did.
And that's the song.
Hold on. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna find the song. Dude.
T-shirt and panties. AdinaHoward.com. She got OnlyFans?
My up and down was decent.
This is T-shirt and your panties. GJ play.
I remember that. T-shirt and my panties. I remember that shit.
Oh, think of this beat.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
Yeah, this is it. DJ play a love song is T-shirt my panties on.
Mm-hmm. This nigga Jamie Foxx, man.
Dude, this is T-shirt and your panties on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I see her opening up for like Next. You got that butter love. You got that butter love. That sexy love. That.
Hold on.
Get well soon to Jamie Foxx, by the way, man.
Yeah, go get well.
Definitely, man.
I think he was on here too. Like the guy talking on the phone, I think that was him.
Same shit.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
Hey man, turn this shit off before I start grinding.
No, I'm just making a point, G.
Nah, I'm playing. I mean, that shit was cold.
Dude, that's crazy how they be. Dude, they be having songs in the vault, and all they do is ship it to different artists, and whoever and they might even regenerate it. They might even reuse it.
As a writer, you don't give no fuck.
Her career.
Yeah, this is like she older. She got a fro.
That was 97.
Shout,
released in 98.
Shout out to Adina Howard though. We got way off topic. Hey man, I love me some Adina Howard.
Yeah, Adina had a little run.
Yeah, she ain't punching the clock, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably never.
Maybe not.
I can see her working for a label or something.
Yeah, selling real estate, something.
She ain't punching the clock.
Because I think that first album, her career kind of, her album was getting shelved. First album went gold though.
I mean, shit, she got a hit single.
Going gold in 95, 94 is pretty big.
And she's still touring off of it, so.
Hell, Montel Jordan's still touring off This Is How We Do It.
I mean, but that was a mega smash though. Like, that's commercials.
Right, he's still doing commercials with that.
Dude, he probably went diamond on that shit.
Easily.
Dude, that's like, think about it, Joe.
That came out in 95. And there's commercials on TV right now with that song.
So think about it. To even go into perspective, I'm gonna take it to your realm. Like Nas really didn't have to make another album after Illmatic. He could have just let it sit and just like, I'm done.
Yeah. Well,
like Illmatic is a masterpiece.
Right.
Like it's probably arguably one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but what do you mean didn't have to make another album? Like you mean like he was financially straight, or I mean like his spot in hip hop lore? What do you mean?
He could have. It
took a while for Illmatic to sell a lot.
How long?
Yeah, he was the underground king. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was just, you know what I'm saying? He was just heavily respected in the underground, but commercially he didn't. Bitches liked him, but musically, like he wasn't like mainstream, like you know what I'm saying, until he dropped the joint with the Fugees on the next album with Lauryn Hill. That's when he like went crazy commercially, you know what I'm saying? If I Ruled the World.
Yeah.
T-shirt in my panties sound just like GJ play a love song.
Illmatic double platinum. It should be way more platinum than that. But now with streaming, it's so crazy, man.
Shit, 30 years old.
And Post Malone got 10 10 million singles sold. He going diamond off singles.
I mean, but that's always been the case. You
see, he just released a diamond collection. It's like 12 songs and they all went diamond. Post Malone.
Joe Frozen.
I like booty.
Do you know where this is from?
I like booty.
Yeah, refresh my memory.
I like booty.
Where's that from?
Hold on. Play it.
Joe froze.
He'll probably hop back on.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all.
You can't win.
Call out a name, be a man, and call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping. I'm chatty patty.
I'm chatty patty. No chatty patty questions for me, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just that simple.
The most.
They put that in the Boondocks.
Butt.
And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty. Booty was more important than food. Booty. A man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty. Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires.
Oh, man.
Especially
Shout out Fleece Johnson, man.
Why are you shouting him out?
Hey, man, he gave us a classic Boondocks episode.
Yeah, he did. He did give us. So find the Boondocks episode. That'd be funnier.
No, this is actual real life, though.
That's real life, and then play the Boondocks. You should put that on the board.
It's not about a salary. It's all about reality. Well, I don't know if Joe's coming back.
Yo, I don't know if Joe's coming back, but
hour.
Here we go again.
Turn it up. Sport life and hip hop. We had fun today, yo. I had the munchies, yo. I'm sorry for eating all on the screen.
Hey, I do it all the time.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll be back soon. Us three amigos. You might see us anywhere. But shout out to all of our followers. Peace. It's warm outside. Stay hydrated. Enjoy your summer, y'all. We'll be back.
Shout out Channel 7. We'll be back.